Hello, explorers. Welcome to the Hotspot Show. My name is Eustace Segete. And today, my dear ones, I'm tempted to operate like a robot because the environment or the place that we are exploring today, everything here is robotic. You know what I mean? This is the first ever robot cafe in East Africa. Of course, we are in Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya, and we are excited and very thrilled to tour this first ever robot cafe in the region. Without further ado, my dear ones, we have to explore this place. And you know how we normally start our interview? We first of all have to know exactly how it goes down. So first things first, just like a robot, like, can I try and make some moves? No. You'll see that later on, in this hotspot today. Welcome to the show. I am joined by the owner of this place, and we are just going to start our conversation right here where we are standing. How are you today?
Yeah, good, madam. How are you?
How are you feeling today?
So far, so good. We're glad to see you again.
Thank you so much for having us. It feels so nice. This is how you operate here every other day.
Yeah, that's how we operate every other day. We open it in June 16, the day of the Eid. And then so far, all what we have is a very good feedback, all our customer. We open morning 6 up to midnight.
Up to midnight. Amazing. Just before we get to the nitty-gritties, of course, people want to know, rather would wish to know your name and where you got this inspiration from.
Yeah, my name is Muhammad Abbas, and this kind of idea is just like, it seems to me, very basic.
Okay.
Because of how the technology, the world is growing up. So we are part of it. I think we are the second nation in Africa after Nigeria.
Yes.
So also we are hoping to upgrade more and more.
Amazing. Thank you for bringing this test over to Kenya and Nairobi. And of course, when you said people have been talking about it, clearly you cannot miss anything like this. Once you just check it up on social media, you get to see it. But one would wonder, you said technology inspired you. Is it because you saw it in Nigeria, or you just, had an idea? I think I could have robots around.
No, really. We were thinking even before Nigeria.
Okay.
But unfortunately, they catch up before us, and then anyway we would do it. But we not even people even told me Nigeria was the first, so we were assuming we are first.
Yes.
Yeah, even I didn't know if Nigeria had it before us. Yeah.
Okay. Is this the kind of business that perhaps took you a bit of time to set up because of the technology involved?
Actually, no. We figure out, and then we give the job people who has their capacity and experience, and then they done the exactly schedule we were assuming.
Okay. I mean, we can see one blue robot standing next to him. To my left, you can see a red robot, and I understand there are three.
Three, yeah.
Do they have names?
And more is on the way.
And more is on the way. You heard it. So maybe the next time our team explorers are coming, they still could see more of these. Do they have names?
Actually, we waiting the people, our customer, to give a name on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can we name one after this show?
Yeah.
So how then do you identify that robot particular, this particular one is having a particular table, this one is having the other table? How do you ensure, or how do you operate them?
No, actually they have in map, table map, and then when the order come from the kitchen, and then goes to the sleep of the order, that table, it goes automatically by the map, in GPS map.
Okay, but someone has to be there to control them?
No, we start it up and then goes to right away in the chef, people inside the kitchen. They touching whichever table the order goes, then goes automatically.
Okay. And then how do I as a client get to place my order?
The client, they love it, and then they give a very positive feedback, and they like more to to see the orders through the robot.
Yes.
Especially for the kids, yeah.
Oh, I like it. Plus, we've also seen waiters around.
We have enough waiter. We have more than 52 employees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, more than 52 employees, yeah. Yeah, this one never produce our people.
By the way, we were going to ask, because the fear out there is that when you have machines or robots with you, there is a way it affects the employee rate and stuff like that. So that has not affected you at all?
No, really. We have, you see the space, and we have 52 people working in and outside. That tells you we never reduce the employee. This one has some kind of like in fun and tell the people Kenya they can do whatever other rest of the nation did by technology.
We see that. So as we are just about to wind up the first part of this show, I was wondering, do you charge them or they operate using a battery?
No, we charge them at the night time and work as well. Once we charge, 48 hours. Don't need a charge.
All right. I can see it has 2 trays. Just talk to us about the capacity of, the much food it can carry.
Yeah. Takes depends how much food they order the customer. If it's not enough, we go back second time.
Okay.
To deliver.
I see that. So when someone is entering these, they tell you welcome. Do they also say goodbye and thank you?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At what point, how would they know I've finished my food?
Oh, yeah. By the time you go out, that means you're done. What you was here. Yeah.
I see. Well, of course, I'm asking this from a layman's perspective because I personally haven't gotten a chance to experience this. And of course, how we do it on this show, we tag you along the entire experience. One would wonder, of course, do they can they operate through stairs or through lifts or something like that?
And not really for the stairs. This one is just like the flat, and then the one we will in about before September goes to stairs.
I see that, and clearly you can see the projection of how amazing this hotspot will eventually turn out. And you know what the secret is? You have to keep tuned into this show every other Saturday for you to catch a glimpse of this show.
Our food is kind of look like different what you see in the town. So more organic and more healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, we hire the best chef around the area. So our food is mostly is organic.
But again, you had earlier mentioned that kids, particularly kids, are very fascinated with these robots. How do you control that? Because kama mimi nimekuja hapa and I felt like I really could play around with them. How do you ensure, how do you manage such kind of situations?
Yeah, actually the kids, they play, they touch, they took the pictures. So it's okay. We don't put too much pressure. So they can do nothing. It's everything is inside. What you see is top, only the cover. They touch, they knock, they talk to them. They make a fun.
You just let them be.
We feel happy. We like it. And then while they do, even we took a picture too.
I see that. And even for adults, am I allowed to come so close, up close and personal and take a picture with it?
Any kids, when they come here, they don't go without touching.
Which one is their favorite one, by the way, of the two, the blue or the red one? Which of the two is their favorite? The blue or the red one?
The girls, they go red one. The boys, they go the blue one.
Amazing. Speaking of blue, I see that even the color theme, from the robots to everything around here, is blue. Could that be your favorite color, or why this color? I don't know.
This color is goes to by our logo.
Okay.
Yeah, blue and white.
I see. And now that we talked about touching, I'm tempted to touch it. I'm wondering what will happen if I perhaps touch the eyes.
Nothing happen.
I see. This is the camera. Of course,
that's the camera. See you. You see.
It actually said welcome, so you're very welcome to this show. I see, and this beautiful scarf, more of like dressing it, something of the sort. So dear friends, this is what will serve your food, your drinks, your cuisine, and Shall we see it moving? I can see it spinning down there. All right, Mr. Robot, you can step out as we go to the second part of the show, because we are going for a break in such a style. When we come back, this particular one will serve our meal. So stick around, the explorers. See you after this short commercial break. Team Explorers, welcome back from the break. This is the Hotspot Show. Today we already said we are operating like robots. As you can see, we are still joined by this beautiful red robot here, and this is where today we are going to place our orders and perhaps place all the troubles of our lives here. We see if it can take it away. Jokes on me. We are joined by the head chef right about now, and I'm just gonna let him introduce himself, and then we dive deep into exactly how this machine operates here. So for this course, allow me to cross over to this side so that we can join him, and then I'm just gonna pass this mic over. Start by first of all introducing your name, by the way, head chef.
My name is Chef Dennis, the founder of Menu Robot Cafe.
All
Menu,
right.
yeah.
You say the menu belongs to you.
The menu belongs to me.
And the robot?
I mean, belongs to me, as in most of the things you won't find them in Nairobi, like the burgers, and here I don't serve burgers, but burgers you'll be able to get everywhere. You'll get on the menu something like Mighty Tomahawk. We have something like mechanical platter. We have dynamite prawns.
I hear you. Allow me to cut you short because we will get into the menu. But first, we need to know how we are placing our order, using these robots. I understand there's a technique to it.
Yeah, first, I'm trying to come up with something that when you don't have, someone doesn't have to come to the table to take your order. But in the next coming few months, I'll reach into that. Okay. For now, I'm still using, since this is the first thing in Kenya, I'm still trying to see how you can place an order while seated on the table without someone coming to pick the order. But now I'm taking it manually. Right. So what I do is I'll send a waiter to the table to take your with a menu. You go through the menu, you choose your order, then a waiter takes an order and punches to the machine. Then an order is prepared from the kitchen.
So what we are trying to do here is you're trying to map out, the way to our table. Okay.
Yeah. Once I'll do that, next when you come in 2 months, you will be ordering your food from the table using the robot, but through this gadget.
All right.
So the robot will bring the order to the kitchen. And takes the order and takes the food to your table. Okay,
I hear you. And now that we are here, let's go ahead and see how you are going to place today's order.
So I'll place my order. I'll call someone to place the order. Okay, already placed the order. So it's already printed here.
All right.
I'll read the order. Like example here, it's chicken lollipops, chicken supreme, and penne pesto.
Right.
So the order is going to come from the kitchen. I'll use this guy to take my order from the kitchen.
All right.
So I'm using it manually.
Excuse it.
Yeah.
Let me move towards this side.
Then it's going to go to the hot pass. That's where it's going to pick the order.
All right.
Now from there, I'll go take my order. Give me my order. Okay.
So as we are waiting for the order to be placed on the robot, guys, remember this is the first ever robot cafe in Nairobi, and to be served by this robot technology, it feels amazing, thrilling, and this is your virtual guide, the show, to see exactly what you will experience. Chef, are you ready?
Yeah, my order is ready, because by the time the robot was coming from the table, the order was ongoing, because the docket came directly to the kitchen. Now I'll give my friend.
I hear you. And you said the robot can also sing behind the scene. What songs?
Happy birthday. all the occasion birthday songs, party songs. I can make it to sing.
So, chef, our order is done and it's just about to exit the door. To which table is it going to again?
It's going to table number 6.
Or it knows.
Yes.
I think we are ready to see this, and you can release it. Let's see the client going to receive its order. How long does it take, by the way, to move from this point to where the table is going to be?
It's less than a minute. Yeah.
All right. Let's see it moving as we just discussed behind its back.
Okay, it's going now to deliver the order to the table number 6. And as it goes, some of the clients normally take photos. They want, and the kids, you'll find the kids on the way waiting for it. That client is waiting for it.
I see. And does it also have a sensor such that when it's just about to hit someone, we can just go through it. When it's just about to either hit someone or an obstacle, it really can sense.
Yes, it will stop. Yes. It's going to stop. When you pass in front of it, it's going to stop to give you away, or you give it away. Then it proceeds.
Okay, and I see we are already here and our client is probably ready for their meal. So what happens after this? Of course, it cannot place the tray on the table, so you have to do the honors?
Yes, the client will take the order to his table.
And you mentioned something about the sensor, but when I do touch it, will it stop moving now?
Okay, just a minute. You'll press exit, then it's going to exit.
Okay.
When you stand in front of it, it's going to stop. Just try.
I see now.
Yeah.
So exit means now it's going back to the kitchen.
Going back to the kitchen.
Okay.
Because it's going that direction because you blocked it. Now he has to control it to go back to the kitchen.
I see that as it's going, our client has already received their food courtesy of the head chef here and of course the robot, and you can tell from her face she looks very delighted. Being a first timer being served by a robot, how are you feeling and how's the experience?
My God, but I'm a fan of AI. Let me start from there.
Yeah.
Robotic experience in a hotel. That's just futuristic and amazing. And you're Kenya, tunaelekea mahali.
Mind you, it's just taking less than a minute to arrive to your table.
Okay, they need now to check if there's a way. Now the robot can come here and drop my food on the table. Ama itaangusha chini because I have to stand up and pick it up. But anyway, it is such a good experience.
Yeah, at least you also get a personal interaction with the robot. But they said it's gonna sing.
I'm waiting for that.
We have to put it to test.
And I hope anguka nayo.
Oh, well, it's just gonna give you a happy birthday. Now, Team Explorers, let's finish up this future. She said it's futuristic, and that's why we are here for that. Well, Team Explorers, of course, after having a conversation with Chef Dennis and having one of our very own clients, getting an experience of the food, we are winding up this interview. And I am just wondering, rather, I know someone might wonder, have the robots ever poured food before?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Why? Because
it has smooth and flat floors. And basically that's how things work. It's never fault. And then robot itself is very heavy.
Yeah.
It's very heavy. It's not easy to fall down.
Okay, talk to us about the ambience and the look and feel of this place now that we are seated on the outside, and it's probably the biggest bit of this place. Where did you get this inspo from?
Yeah, actually this place is called Lana Plaza in Kilaleshwa.
Yeah.
And, I think it's one of the newest mall in this area. And it's very good and look like indoor and outdoor both.
Yes.
This top roof is higher than like 4 stories.
Yeah.
It's
with
indoor.
so much light coming
and
in.
it has a cover on it. And we put a very good landscape, good waterfall, and people like it. People like it.
And so why then would someone consider coming over to, the Robot Cafe and not any other place?
Actually, they go and also other place, but the people and like it. Not only the robot, our food, our hospitality, and our location, our landscape. So not only the robot. Robot is part of the new system in Nairobi, but we're not working on it only the robot. When some people they came here and then we serve without robot, like normal waiter. It depends how they like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not necessary people all the time, together serve for the robot. But the robot's kind of new, and the people they like it, and then we're happy for it.
I hear you. So in as much as the robots are fascinating, there's just a whole different kind of experience here. Okay, so do you allow walk-ins? Do I need to make a reservation, and how do I get through you?
Yeah, actually, in mostly our customer, about 70%, they come through reservation and also walk-in, and we have enough space. But the most likely people, they like to come like by attention. They do reservation and before 2 hours, and then we prepare everything. And then we really appreciate that kind of an hint.
Okay. Where do we find you on social media, and how does someone get to talk to you?
Actually, if you want to if the people need to make a reservation, they can call our number, always on, and someone respond live. 0769 30 30 30 0769 30 30 30 for the reservation. And they can check our Instagram, they can check our TikTok, they can check our emails. But most of the people, they call us through that number and then they make a reservation.
Amazing. It's very aesthetic. I think this is the part where I get to say thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure.
Letting us come and feature this place.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's been amazing. Thank you so much, Team Explorers, for always keeping it here every Saturday, 7:30 p.m. And you see it for yourself that definitely we take you to the most amazing, beautiful, and outstanding places in the region. My name is Yusta Segete, and of course from me and the entire crew. And for these people who actually suggested that we come over to this place, we hear you and we see you. See you the other Saturday. And as we wind up, I see Mr. Robot is here with us, ready to map out and probably sing a happy birthday. So I'll leave it to you for you to enjoy. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday.